Hi guys, my name's Heath Williams, and I'm new to having a camper. I bought it back in February of this year, and it's October the 13th, 2019 now. I tent camped for several years and decided I was going to upgrade. So I thought I'd do a review on my camper. I've been able to go out in it a couple times since then. Yeah, I know, only twice, and had it since February. But I'm going somewhere this coming up week, going to Jekyll Island, and I'll try to do a review on that campground. I've been to it several times, but not in a camper. But just stay tuned for that, and hopefully you'll see a good video of Jekyll Island and fishing trip and whatever else I do while I'm there. But until then, let's get to a review on my camper. I thought I'd walk around it and show you the ins and outs of it, and in case you have looked at a camper like this, it's a StarCraft 171 RD, which means it has rear dining. It's 17 foot, and it's a nice little camper for a couple or myself, single with a little dog, and she don't take up a whole lot of room. So let's get with the review. All right, here she is, StarCraft 171 RD. As you can see, it comes with one propane tank, and another little nice feature that it has that I didn't expect for such a small camper would be the automatic lift, so you don't have to crank it. That is nice. And as you can see, we got storage. I wish the storage was a little wider entrance there, but other than that, it's deep. It goes from one end to the other, and you can lift up the bed and get to it if you need to. It's got plenty of windows, so you won't feel cramped in it. And they all, they slide open, so you can have some wind coming in if you want to. And down here at the bottom, you have your black water connection, your city water connection, and this right here is for cable TV or satellite or whatever. And there is an outdoor shower. I haven't even opened it to see what it looks like, but I'm sure it's useful if you need it. Of course, there's your hot water heater there, and there's your fresh water connection, and there is your electrical cord so you can plug into the campground. Then you got a nice sized back window to look out of, which is right there at the dining area. And then you got a spare tire. And as you come around, you can see two windows on this side. The awning is an automatic electric awning, so no pulling or cranking or anything like that. And again, there's the pass-through storage for this side. So let's go inside and take a look. Again, as you can see if I can get some lights on in there when I go in there. There's the queen short for a camper. And you got plenty of storage. two doors there that they pass through. Excuse me if that was loud. And then you got your hanging storage here. You got a nice rod in there to hang clothes and sit stuff, and then storage below there in case you might have a duffel bag or something you want to sit. And again, you can lift up the bed here and get up under and have storage there under the bed, which you can also access through the outside doors there for the pass through. You have a little thing here so you can put your phone or whatever if you need to charge it, because there's an outlet. And there's your thermostat for your gas furnace. And there's my little fishing and camping partner. That's Sophie. Right here, as you come in, you have your awning light. There's a LED light that's up under the awning, and then the lights for the camper on the inside. And then that's where you extend your awning out. And then you have your hot water heater and your water pump. And then you have your battery levels and your gray, black, and other tank level, freshwater tank. Then you have a double sink, as you can see. And it's nice to have the double sink, that's for sure. This here I'm planning on replacing one day. As you can see, it's not the best in the world, and I haven't gotten under it to look under the sink, but this seems to be a little bit too far back. It needs to be brought closer to the sink, because when you go to wash your hands, this doesn't extend out far enough into the sink, which makes you kind of washing your hands up here close to the back. It needs to extend out farther, but maybe I can get a different type faucet and have it extend out. You have a 3-burner stove. You have an oven, microwave, 13,500 BTU air conditioner. It did not come with the TV, but it came with the TV accessories already wired. All you had to do was hook it up. And back here, you'll see it has extra support. That's what that little square there is for. It's telling you where to mount the TV, because they have extra support back there. And under here, you have a radio, which is Bluetooth also. You have to excuse my mess. I told you I'm going to Jekyll this week, so I already got my fishing rods and stuff in here. But there's the U-shaped dining. And this camper, I think, is 8 foot wide. And I'm 5'11", and I can lay comfortably down on that. When you let the table down for a bed, you can be comfortable there and not be cramped up in a fetal position. That's one reason I got this camper. It's because the other model, the F-17, it would have had the dining to the side, and it would have been real small. Maybe a toddler could sleep there, but an adult would have a hard time. And so that's why I chose this, in case somebody did want to go. And up under the left side here is storage. You can lift up that board there and you can have storage. Up under the right side is the hot water tank. You have storage up here above your dinette, 3 different doors. They're kind of spring loaded, so when you shut it, it shuts tight. It's not going to be sitting there and going back and forth. You have a refrigerator, freezer, good size. It's not one of those little short ones. Don't have a whole lot in it right now, but it stays cool. I did have an issue when after my first trip, I got home. I keep my RV plugged up, and I come outside and check it periodically to make sure everything's okay. And I noticed that the refrigerator wasn't working. Well, I took it to a local dealer, and it was under warranty, of course, so they replaced the unit for me, so I have a new refrigerator in it. Other than that, it's been doing fine. As you can see, there's storage above the sink. There is storage drawers, 2 of them, and then you have a door there. You can store pots, pans, bowls. Then you have your under the sink storage under the oven, and storage under the radio. So it's got pretty good storage for this small camper. Right here is where you would go into the back of your shower if you needed some maintenance or something. Bottom also. Then we have bathroom. It's got a platform shower, no tub, but it is good size. Can't really complain for this size camper. I have seen smaller ones. You have storage up under the sink on each side. So again, I really can't complain. Now, I was talking about the storage up under the bed. Now I'm going to tell you, it's a booger with that mattress on there trying to lift that board up and keep it up, and you definitely need something to prop it up, because it's kind of aggravating to be able to get up under here. It comes with the fire extinguisher. That's your fire detector, smoke detector. That down there is carbon monoxide. So all in all, it's a nice little camper for a couple that's just wanting to get started in it. Oh, and that's Roscoe. I hang him on the awning out there because if you know, sometimes you knock your head on that awning bar. So I hang him out there and he keeps me from hitting my head. Also, with the awning, there's speakers. There's a speaker for your radio on the inside on each side of the awning. And you also have a 110 right here to hook your extension cords. I went ahead and replaced the tires that came on the camper with some Goodyear Endurance tires. I want to make sure I had some good tires on it, so I hopefully not risk having a blowout. But all in all, I enjoy it. And hopefully maybe I've answered some questions for you. If you had any about this camper, if not, just leave a comment at the bottom of the page. and I'll see if I can answer what I can for you. Well, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for other videos. Again, I'm going to Jekyll this week, Jekyll Island, Georgia, on the coast, and hopefully I'll be able to make a good video for you to watch and have some information about Jekyll Island. Again, thank you for tuning in. If you like my channel, comment below, hit the subscribe button, and have a great day.